All right, so what we're going to dive into is I'm going to do the first of two different laws we're going to work with it. I'm going to do what's called law of cosine. You will use law of cosine when you have a triangle that is a side, 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 going back to your geometry days, how we actually can label triangles. This means I have all three sides, or a side, angle, side. So we're going to look at the side angle side first. So I'm going to draw a triangle here. Well, actually, let me tell you what law of cosine is first. Law of cosine is going to look a lot like Pythagorean theorem. So it's going to be c squared equals a squared plus b squared. You have that part down. That's if you have a right triangle, but these are not for right triangles, they're for oblique triangles. So we're going to add a minus 2ab cosine, I want to exaggerate this, capital C, because that C is angle C. Now, what this means, this A and this B, this A and this B, this A and this B. These are your known sides. So in a side angle side, it would be this side and this side of the triangle. This C is called my included angle. What that means is if you look, this angle is between my two known sides. That means this angle is an included angle with these two sides. It's in between those two sides. So if I have a triangle, say this right here, and I tell you that this is 9 inches, and this one is 12 inches, and my angle is 41 degrees. And I want to know what this side is right there. Well, I'm going to look at this triangle and see, you know what, I have a side, I have an angle, and I have a side. Side, angle, side is going to tell me to use law of cosine. Now, it doesn't matter which one you pick for A and B, just like in the Pythagorean theorem. So, I'm going to say, you know what, let's make this A. This has got to be my angle C, because it's my included angle. It's the one in between these two sides, and this is my B. And then all we do, honestly, is plug it in the formula. And it's going to spit out an answer for me. So I'm going to get... let's see, 9 squared plus 12 squared minus 2 times 9 times 12 times cosine of 41 degrees. And then because it's c squared, I'm going to have to take the square root of it. Now you should do plus or minus, but because this is just an arbitrary triangle, we don't need to put the minus because it's a distance, it's always positive. Now if it was on the x-axis, and depending on your quadrant, you may have to do a negative. But we're pretty much done with that at this point. So that's what C is going to be. So you literally would just type this in your calculator, make sure you're in the correct mode, and when you do that, you're going to get that X is approximately 7.87 inches. All right, so what this actually tells me when I look at this triangle, if I want to go find the angles, 7.87, this is 9 inches and this is 12 inches. This is the smallest side. That means this would be the smallest angle if you remember from geometry. My largest angle would be angle A right here because it's directly across from A. And my largest angle would be angle B right here because it's directly across from the longest side. All right, that's law of cosine when you have side angle side. It's literally just plug and chug. Identify your parts, plug and chug. Hi, I'm Mr. Buzzer, and these videos are supplemental instruction for my students. If you found the video enjoyable, make sure you click the like button and click subscribe, as well as the bell for notifications to receive future videos on high school mathematics.